Welcome to this demo for the virtual reality system for RAPID. The purpose of VRS-RAPID is twofold. First, for neutronics simulation of nuclear systems, and second, passive in situ detection capability for inspection purposes. VRS-RAPID provides a multi-user environment for real-time collaboration. In this demo, I will show you how to use VRS-RAPID for simulation of a small subsection of a spent nuclear fuel pool, and how the in situ detector response capability can be used for performing an on-site inspection. Logging in will bring us to the VRS-RAPID homepage. The top part contains brief instructions. This box lists all collaborators currently working on this problem. This box can be minimized for convenience. The sidebar lists the current applications of VRS-RAPID. These are spent fuel pools, spent fuel casks, and reactor cores. For this demo, we will build and simulate a spent fuel pool model. To do so, click the Build Model button. VRS-RAPID prompts you to enter the number of assemblies in the X and Y directions. Let's do a 5x5 section of a spent fuel pool. Clicking Create generates a 5x5 table where each cell represents a single fuel assembly within the pool. Now you can choose burn up and or cooling time of each assembly by selecting from the drop-down menu. For this demo, let's just modify the burn up of the assemblies. With this selection, VRS-RAPID displays the range of validity of this parameter within the RAPID database. The default configuration is all fresh fuel, represented by a 0 entry. Note that a negative entry would mean the location is empty. Let's modify a few assemblies to have some burn up and create a few empty locations. Now, we can run RAPID by clicking the Run button. We can see that RAPID is currently running and that the estimated time to completion is 25 seconds. This shows the RAPID run timer. This shows that the 3D visualization rendering time. Over here, we have the calculation details of this model, including number of axial levels, number of rods per assembly, and the total number of computational cells. VRS-RAPID has successfully executed a RAPID calculation and is now displaying the 3D results here. The first thing of note is the 3D fission neutron distribution that is displayed. This shows the assembly-wise axially dependent fission neutron source. When the cursor is hovered over top of an assembly, the input parameters are displayed in the box in the upper left-hand corner. The calculated pool eigenvalue, or K effective, is displayed in the lower left-hand corner. The fission neutron source scale is shown on the right-hand side. Note that the results can be displayed as either log or linear scale, and the normalization can be set to different factors. VRS-RAPID includes a virtual representation of the actual pool. For example, by clicking the Show Pool Environment button, this shows the spent fuel within a sample virtual pool, which is useful for an operator's use. You may navigate around the environment using the mouse and keyboard. Now we are inside of the pool. This is a side view. This is a rotated side view. Now this is a top view. This environment is a powerful tool for the operator. We can get back to the main working environment by clicking Hide Pool Environment. Clicking the Show 2D Plot button presents a 2D axially integrated pinwise fission distribution. Now, if you were to click on one of the assemblies, a detailed pinwise axially dependent fission distribution will be displayed below the main visualizations. Now, we can see the individual fuel rods, and if you zoom in, you can notice the actual guide tube locations. The scale, again, is on the right-hand side. Now we can scroll back up to the main working environment. But note first that the table allows for modification of this specific assembly parameters and also allows the user to view other assemblies by selecting from the drop-down. Now if we continue scrolling up, we can also download the 3D fission distribution data file by clicking Download 3D Fission Source. This file contains detailed pinwise axially dependent fission source and positions for follow-up analysis by the user. Another capability of VRS-RAPID is the detector response calculation for the purpose of inspection. By clicking the Activate Detector Response button, VRS-RAPID calculates the detector response at the top of every fuel assembly. Note that the 2D plot is updated to show the normalized counts. Now, if we hover the mouse over an assembly, we will first see a red detector appear and a new box which shows the calculated detector response, both absolute and normalized. Now we want to demonstrate the use for on-site inspection. Consider the inspector obtains detector responses at a few locations within the pool. These count rates are entered in the left table. By using a least squared minimization, we obtain a detector normalization factor. Then, using this factor, the measured and calculated counts are compared. This box provides an acceptance tolerance between measured and calculated results. For example, we can set this value to 20%. We click Compare, and relative differences are displayed. The values outside of the tolerance are colored red, and those within the tolerance are colored green. Based on this information, the inspector can identify problem areas which may indicate either a mistake in the transfer of input information or potential fuel diversion. Either of these scenarios warrants further inspection. This capability is very useful for safeguards and non-proliferation applications. This concludes the introductory VRS-RAPID demo. Thank you for your attention. If you are interested to learn more about VRS-RAPID, please contact Professor Haghighat.